Happy, what day is today? Tuesday. This isn't gonna be another video. I'm rocking some Proviable swag right now. Yay, probiotics. Anyway, we are going to do an infinity scarf today, and it should be pretty cool. I am not sure how I'm doing the videotaping for this, so bear with me. And let's get started. What you need is just a, oops, sorry, skein of yarn. The thicker the better. You can see this is pretty good, a pretty good thickness to it. The thinner yarns, it's not going to make anything that's really very wearable. So let's get started. What you want to do is find the end of the yarn, and then from there kind of like let out a good amount. You may hit a snag, and at that point you just take this off of there, and then it'll come out freely like that. So to start, kind of leave this on the side so you can kind of keep taking yarn from it. But initially you're going to we're going to be hand knitting this. I don't think I said that initially. So what you want to do is kind of leave a good tail out here. I hope you can see my hands pretty well. I think you can. And then what you're going to do is go in and out of your fingers like that, around, and then in and out the opposite way. It's pretty easy actually. And then you're going to do that again on top of the first one, and that's your starting point right here. You got your tail hanging off here, and then you can see one over the other, the first one and then the second one. And what you're going to do, starting from your pinky, is take the first one and flip it over the second one. And you're going to do that with all of them, even your tail. And your tail is just going to kind of hang off there. And then kind of push those down a little bit. And then you're going to do another row. In, out, around, in, out, in, out. And you can see that. And again, you're going to take, starting at the pinky, one over the other. And you can kind of just pull a little bit on your tail here. And then basically you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. I usually watch some TV or something while I'm doing this. And you can see you're starting to get a little bit of a pattern here. And then you can always pull them down a little bit until before you do your next row. And then you do your next row. I honestly don't really keep count or anything. I'm not like a professional. I just kind of do it until it's the length I want. So you can see now we've got a little bit of something starting. Now this is kind of a loose pattern. You can also tighten it up by pulling on the tail a little bit and pulling on that. You see how it gets a little bit tighter. You'll see it more as you get kind of farther along. Alright, I'm going to speed this up and get a bunch done, so you can just watch and see how this works. I will show you really quickly from the other side of my hand kind of what it looks like. It looks like that. And then you're taking this bottom one, flipping it over, flipping it over, flipping it over, flipping it over. If it gets too tight on your fingers, you can kind of loosen them up a little bit too. But you go around. Oops. Hard to do backwards. So it looks like that on the palm side of your hand. All right, so now we've got a little bit done. You can see how it looks. I've tightened it down. If you want, you can kind of loosen it back up. It'll be a little bit thicker. Hold on, I'll show you the difference. See, and then it looks like this if you loosen it up. I like a tighter one, so I'm going to tighten it back down. But it's easy to do either or. It's not long enough now yet to make a scarf, but I want to kind of show progress. So we will continue. All right, so we've got a lot done now. You can see we've got a good amount. What we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to finish this. So, okay, so I'm going to show it from this side. So what you do is you're going to take this off of this finger and put it on this finger, and then flip this off, and then move it again, flip it off, move it again, flip it off, and then this last one, you're going to cut a little tail on this end of it, and you're going to take that tail with this loop. You're going to put the tail through the loop and pull it tight. And see, you got a finished end. So now you can take all this, you can take the two ends and tie them together. Just in a regular knot, square knot. You can either weave this in and out, you can cut this, it just depends on you. But now we have a cute infinity scarf. And then you can make different layers, however you like it. You can do it tighter or looser. Ta-da! Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson, and I hope your week keeps on going well. Signing off. Good night.